In this video, we're going to be looking at the word class nouns. A noun is a word that names a person, a place, an animal, an object, an idea, or a feeling. And we use nouns every day. And the nouns that we use most often are called common nouns. Common nouns are not specific to one thing and can be used to name lots and lots of different things. And for this reason, common nouns do not need a capital letter. Here are some examples of some common nouns: children, spaghetti, football, bridge, piranha, thought, and silliness. Because these nouns are not being used to name something specific, they are called common nouns and do not begin with a capital letter. Nouns that do name something specific are called proper nouns and do begin with a capital letter, and we'll talk more about these in another video. Take a look at this sentence. The dog excitedly picked up the mouldy bone from the floor. How many nouns can you spot? In this sentence, the word dog is naming the type of animal. Dog is a noun. The dog is picking up the mouldy bone. Which of these words names an object? That's right, the word bone is also a noun. Are there any other words that are naming something in this sentence? That's right, the word floor is also a noun. Now, in this question, you are being asked to tick each box which is pointing to a noun. The mouse was filled with happiness while eating the cheese. There are 3 common nouns in this sentence. Can you spot the first one? That's right, mouse is a noun. The second noun is slightly trickier. It is what is known as an abstract noun, which means that it isn't something we can physically touch. Can you spot it? That's right, the word happiness is also a noun. Now let's look at the second part of the sentence. While eating the cheese. Can you spot the final noun? The word cheese is a noun. And finally, in this question, you are going to see 4 sentences. Each of these sentences has one word underlined, and you need to find the sentence which has a noun underlined in it. Pause your video now and hit play when you have an answer. Do you have an answer? Excellent. Which sentence do you think uses the underlined word as a noun? The teacher began to address the class. The tortoise travelled slowly across the line. My parrot can say over 20 different words. Is this the way to the train station? The answer is my parrot can say over 20 different words. The word parrot is being used to name an animal and is therefore a noun. Thanks for listening. See you next time.